What's up, squad? We back at him again, man. We back at him again. V Mall, point guards. What it do with that V squad, man? We are back up and loaded. Y'all know what it is, man. While we wait for them notifications to send out. As you fly into the chat, make sure you smash that like button for us, man. Drop us a comment. Also, share the live, man, so we can get more into that algorithm. Also, follow us on all social media platforms, man. Listen, I got a lot of things cooking up on them platforms. I'm talking Twitter, IG, TikTok, and Facebook, man. We try and dominate and take over the game. So make sure y'all rush over there and tap in with the mob, man. Don't miss out on nothing. Speaking of missing out, make sure you check your status. Make sure you already subscribed. And if you are subscribed, hit that top notification bell so you notified every time the mod drop, man, so you can jump up on it. With that being said, though, man, y'all know what it is. We in here waiting for everybody to get them notifications out and flying to the chat. Boom. There we go. There we go. Phone lines is open. But while we wait for everybody to get up off them planes and fly in, man, how everybody feeling tonight? What's going on with everybody? One of the topics that I want to talk about tonight while we wait for everything to go out, man, is people embarrassing one another, right? And then it gets to the point where as though this embarrassment is now coming onto the internet. The whole beef game didn't change. Now, what I mean by that is you got dudes back in the day, it used to be, man, beef was when I see you, I'm going to go on your mouth. You get what I'm saying? It's going to be some physical interaction. Now, beef then turned from physical to business, meaning more is from the mental aspect, meaning you got dudes trying to tarnish and take down somebody's brand, stop them from feeding their kids, granted, whatever we got going on in the streets, yo, whatever type of beef we got, don't try to hurt my pops. You get what I'm saying? Don't try to stop me from feeding my family. And I see a lot of that going on right now. We got my Doug T Money just flowing to the building. T, what it do, family? We up in here rocking and rolling, man. How you feeling, bro? But make sure as you fly into the chat, like the video, share the video if you can. Also drop us a comment, man. Let us know that you tapping in. We got this Julio Fulio nonsense kicking in. Now it puts Young and Nace in a wild situation, of course, because the media done already convicted that man before the law could. You get what I'm saying? So it's crazy right now, and this what the internet game that came to. We believe, or people on the internet, I say we, even though I don't indulge in it, but I say the internet because the internet will give a motherfucker a guilty charge before they even guilty. Then when they get to court, they pulling up all these documents, they pulling up all this social media stuff, and you feel like you was a part of that. Me personally, I ain't got time to be indulging, and I'm not trying to convict no man and get no man locked up in no time. You get what I'm saying? I hope and pray Shorty ain't loose enough to have something to do with that. And then you running around talking, but I seen my man, I seen G kicking. Yeah, you already know what it is. Drop them likes. You already know T Money. We got everybody flying in, man. We ready to jump up there. But it's crazy right now. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man, as y'all flying to the chat, man. Has the internet gone too far? Is this internet game gone too far? I believe it's really getting watered down when it come down to running plays, when it come down to fake content, when it come down to people willing to put it all on the line and embarrass yourself for a couple likes, but no monetary gain. And I say that because, man, 8 out of 10 of these dudes ain't even monetized. So all the clout and publicity that you're trying to chase to put yourself in position to get monetized or to get some money, you really putting yourself 10 steps behind the 8 ball. I told somebody that the other day, if the only thing you make is beef content, the only thing you make is argument content, what you think you're going to get 1,000 subscribers and start making comedy videos? They not there for comedy. They only came to your page because they like when you was in nonsense. Now you're going to have to continue to put on this character, continue to put on this act, and this ain't even what you really wanted to do. You wanted to talk about sports. You wanted to do comedy. The whole time you didn't got involved on what was the most popular, being a follower, and we're going to tap into that anyway too. What do y'all feel make motherfuckers want to follow so much out there? What happened to the leaders, man? What happened to all the leaders? It's like we ain't got no leaders no more. It's like the percentage of stand-up men that got chopped in half with this new generation, and I don't know why. You know, that's why. So you know me, when I got a question, I gotta come tap in with the mob. Ro, what it do, family? We ain't here, man. Salute to them V mob moderators, man. Ro, what's going on out here in the streets, man? Where all the stand-up guys at, man? What is it that came into the game, or what is it that came into the streets that then chopped the moles down in half, man? We had like a 50% rate as far as the real niggas, the real men. And I mean just on being a straight father, a stand-up man, an honest man, a working man, a hustling man. Like you got dudes that's laying on a broad couch all day, driving a car, dropping her off at work. You ain't made $1 all day. How you even feel content as a man to be laid up on somebody's couch all day from 9 to 9 and you ain't did nothing progressive? You ain't did nothing productive. We got my man Jeff just flowing to the chat. Jeff, what it do? It ain't cool to be a leader no more. The new trend is follow what's cool and put your own spin on it instead of being stand up. And that's crazy though, Jeff. Like, why you think it got to that, man? Me, I told you I come from up under old law. I come from up under that law where you had to stand up on something, or you couldn't even be around here. I'm talking about to the point where as though if a motherfucker felt you was saying yeah too much, you was agreeing to something too much, motherfuckers was checking your temperature. Why? Like, what you scared of? Yo, why you keep agreeing with everything he say? Every time he do something, you yes. Every time he say something, you know, whatever he like, you like. Whatever he don't like, you don't like. What's going on with that? And granted, I get everybody want to be cool, but is it to the point to where as though you wearing a see-through dress because somebody else wore? Like I told you, man, I seen Meek in a see-through dress talking about he promoting something for his child's mother. Come on, bro. Come on, man. That ain't even on man time for a man to be moving around moving like that. But it then got crazy. Once social media started, shit became fake. It did, bro. It did, and it watered the game down. Social medias have MFers, the voice they never had. It do, though. It do. It gave them that voice that they never had. And I seen somebody say that the other day as well, talking about how motherfuckers get in front of these cameras and they start saying and doing anything just for some likes. Like, bro, is the likes really that important? Is it really that important, man? I seen something today. I was watching Hassan and the thing going on with Matt Hoff and them, man. If anybody is in tune in that, man, jump in the comments. Let me know what you think about that, because I don't like the way Shorty carried that, man. If that video, too many yes, man, exactly, not enough no's wanting sign. Come on, man. Hey, Giddy, you already know. Salute to my Detroit family, man. Anybody in the comments that's tapped into this Matt Hoff situation, man. Did y'all see or hear the audio tape, man, of what that man did? Crazy. And like stuff like that, dudes like that, man, I believe they the most chumpiest motherfuckers on earth. Why? Because you don't carry it with no man like that. What you running around getting into it with a woman like that for? Then the fact that, and I'm only speaking on this because I know it's a trending topic right now, and I've seen a lot of the clips going around with a lot of people giving their feedback and giving their response, and that's all we do over here is give our response. You get what I'm saying? Kate, it's what it do, my dog, just flowing to the chat. Y'all know what it is. But the fact that I seen that I heard Shorty on there going off on Shorty like that, leaning on her like that, he really had a sense of entitlement. Yo really felt like he was a man. But you know what's crazy though? Dudes that talk to women like that, they never talk to men like that. When they get into conflict or they get into that chastisement with a man, they want to work it out. Bro, let's use our inside voices. We not in the streets no more. But when you get into it with a woman, you ready to go gorilla and you a head buster, you a real, like, come on, man. Come on, man. Shit like that. Me just hearing the video, and the crazy part is I heard that that the young lady got 2 brothers. Yo, lucky if the brothers don't come to his house and knock his head off, man. Like I done told y'all, I done seen situations. Let's jump into a quick story time. I done seen situations where granted a dude and a woman, you know, they messing around with each other, they relationship real toxic, but the family not gonna understand that. Meaning the female, her brothers, they look at that like, man, that's my little sister. She a princess of the family. Don't touch her. And granted, I get that, but whole time the dude that she messing with, they not understanding how it is when they not around, when the big brothers and them not around. She going off, she get drunk, get real disrespectful out the mouth, start throwing stuff at him, trying to put her hands on him. Granted, like I said, anytime it get to that situation, you go in and remove yourself. But whole time he end up losing his temper, he make a move, an accident end up happening, or whatever you want to call it. Whole time she go back, tell her brothers come around there, they beat that boy so bad. I'm talking about, man, they dragged him by the dumpster, get to trying to throw him in the dumpster, pull him out the dumpster. They beating him with the little wooden bat. But as they doing that, she come rushing out, telling them, stop, please, I love him, bit. But you the reason why this whole situation is happening, because of course, once they got into that little blow up or that argument, she go back home, tell her brothers, her just in her emotions. But whole time after the brothers beat Shorty up and put him in the hospital, she down the hospital at his bedside. So it's like, come on, man. Them toxic games ain't great. What is it about a toxic relationship that make a motherfucker want to stay in there? And I mean toxic to the point where as though y'all putting y'all hands on each other. Now just talking crazy, y'all get a little wild, y'all get a little out of pocket. That's just life. We all understand that. But I'm talking about to the point where as though you can't keep your hands to yourself. Yo, when it get to that point, or let me ask y'all this. At what point is it time to just, man, call that shit quits? I gotta go. At what point is it at when the toxic level get to this amount, man, I gotta go? Y'all jump in the comments and let me know, man. At what point is it where you just gotta wash your hands, no matter how much you love a person, no matter if you got a child by the person, no matter if y'all trying to make this work, if you know deep down in your heart being in this relationship or being around this person because it's getting to a physical point is becoming a detrimental to my health, at what point do we go? What video this be? The shit with Matt Hoffa, Larry. They say Matt Hoffa had, did a 1-2 with the field. High song going off about it. Anytime shit get physical, it ain't worth it. Absolutely, Jeff, and that's what I feel. But yeah, Larry, they got a video of Matt Hoffa around him and his girl, and then this was so crazy. They did a live yesterday, and the bro was supposed to be coming on trying to clear up the situation. Her not even knowing, and this is how crazy that get as well. The way that it goes is Matt and her end up getting into the situation. She get bruises on a bone. Leave when she does not want to follow you. Exactly, Will. Man, my Doug Will the Thrill. You heard what he said. Boom. So look, Will, they end up getting into the altercation. She get the bruises, take a picture of herself. She emails it or sends the text message to the Lord Dude Champ. Now we all know if everybody in the loop. Champ just got knocked off for stealing the credit card joint with Bimmy and all them. Also, they just pulled Bimmy card with him being a rat, the snitch type shit. Now, granted, this how he end up fucking himself. I ain't even gonna say supposedly me. I'm gonna go ahead and give him the rat term. Why? Because ain't no reason for you to be signing no affidavit. It ain't no reason for you to be signing no affidavit if you ain't say nothing wrong. What he did was he told on the dude Big Nose Troy. Big Nose Troy ended up getting his time. Now, once he found out that his name was gonna be in the paperwork, he tried to go back and recant his statement. So he tried to go sign an affidavit saying, no, what I said was a lie, whatever the case may be. If y'all ever remember when FBG Butter first came out and he got locked up, him and the dude Jay, and he was saying that he was trying to get one of them to sign an affidavit saying that he was lying. That's what an affidavit is. An affidavit is when you trying to go sign one, you trying to take back some shit that you did wrong. Meaning you said, man, he did it. Now you and him then got in contact with each other. Now you trying to take your word back. No, I was lying. I ain't mean that. Bip. No, it's too late because all for your word, you done already got that man convicted. And God knows how much time the Lord you got. And everybody know that Bimmy did it when he started going around trying to promote and clear his name. What you like? Come on, bro. Hold on, y'all. We in here. Kids or no kids? Absolutely, bro. Damn, no Hoffa. Hey, Giddy is crazy right now. Mad Hoffa, a real buster. Anyway, he a clown. He a battle rapper. And this was so crazy. Mad Hoffa ain't fight that dude like that when he put hands on Mad at that rap battle show. And Larry, just like I told motherfuckers, there's always them type dudes that when it come down to this the type dude he is, right? If he in a battle rap with a dude who he think a chump, he'll go ahead and get off on him. But if he know he in the presence of a real man, a real gladiator, he gonna be on his best behavior. And I can never respect it because if you gonna be a wild card, be a motherfucking wild card with everybody. I ain't got no picks. Why? Because I'm respectful. I ain't even tripping on nobody. I ain't even coming around you on no bullshit. But if you get me on that bullshit, I don't care who you is. I'm on that bullshit. Only because I came on some peaceful shit. Yo, he get this mindset in his head. Only battle rapper that like, come on, man. Everybody knows it's a handful of battle rappers that's thorough dudes. But and no disrespect, salute to all the battle rappers, man. But I'm talking about we all know that, they not on no real like get it in type shit, man. You're a battle rapper. Stay in the battle rapper place, man. You get what I'm saying? Because you ain't ready for no real. And this would blow me about these industry dudes. They don't need no, or they really do know. They not ready for no real street veteran. They not really ready for no street beef, war, whatever the case may be. They not ready to be in conflict with a person who ain't got nothing to lose. See, what they do, they play rich war. They play rich beef, meaning we both got money. We both got things to lose, so we know we not going to never really get up on each other and hurt each other. When the tables is reversed, when the roles is reversed, meaning, yeah, you got some money, but I don't, that beef different because what a broke person going to do, a rich person ain't. So you really putting yourself in more of a hostile situation. You get what I'm saying? And these dudes be knowing that. That's why they always play internet. That's a fact, B. Yep, I realized he was like that watching his battle. And he started getting cocky, bro. He started getting on the point. And I ain't never even seen the dude. I only just watched his little, I seen a couple of his little interviews for real. But even with that, it wasn't the most like spectacular shit. And I'm looking at him like, who do you think you is? I never really known the kid. I'm a 90s baby. I never heard your name ringing bells coming up in the 90s as a gangster, a crazy rapper, a talented nigga, a get busy type dude. I never really heard Shorty name until I started getting into the internet space. So for him to be on this space high or him to be on this cocky high shit and he doing that to Shorty, that lets you know the type caliber of what type character he is. Then you gotta also fault the motherfuckers that's around him because I know we had some homeboys, just like bouncing back to that P. Diddy situation. Motherfuckers coming out now talking all this. Yeah, I was there. I seen it. I was trying to. Well, why you ain't stopping? How you out here saying you a cold-blooded man? How you out here saying you a stand-up nigga? But you let P. Diddy go in the room, do some clown shit, come back outside the door and give you an order to run up the street and get him a cheesecake. Come on, man. I wish you would I wish I would even hear you around me doing some shit like that. I'm gonna fuck around, go and put my hands on you myself. Why? Because you know you out of pocket. You know we don't get down like that. I don't even want nobody that conduct themselves like that around me. It's like a deadbeat father. We ain't got nothing in common, bro. I can't even really kick it with you until you start to get that in order. Fuck the streets, fuck the other bullshit. If you ain't taking care of home, if you ain't taking care of your responsibilities as a man, man, I don't even want you around me. We ain't even on the same type mindset because I'm on some development shit. I'm on some getting my mind right. I'm trying to become a millionaire. I'm trying to establish my businesses. I'm trying to build my legacies. If you ain't on that type time right now, what is we even talking about? And that's our new motto too for the squad, man. Ball talk, no small talk. We ain't got time to do no small talk, man. We trying to talk about putting these numbers up in each and every way possible that we can. Let's get up in the comments, man. Even the dude, man, punch Serious Jones. What's up with yo? I've been seeing yo pop up lately, Rel. Serious Jones be trying to fight Math all the time, and Math be acting scared. Now, of course, he is scared. Math only punch lightweights and dudes that don't see it coming. Exactly, if you pay attention. Man, listen, Shorty's a duck, man. And now you got Hassan, you got Haas putting a foot all on his neck, trying to extort him, talking about the little dudes want 2,000 for. Listen, salute to him too, because he know how I play the game. If he able to squeeze 5,000 out this situation and the actual visual of the tape, fuck around, never come out, do your thing. But we definitely all heard the audio, and we all know that that's him, and we all heard what happened inside the audio. So it ain't even really too much to. I miss what happened in the Math video. What he do to the girl? LOL, bro. If you go to Hassan joint, Haas got it on there for real. He play it. You'll get to going off, calling up bomb. You a leech. You broke. Bop. Then the last thing you hear in the video is, and I'm talking about a big hand joint. And then the fact that you had Shorty on camera the next day, or I'm not too sure when the actual incident happened, but I know Shorty and him was on live yesterday. So the fact that you brought that girl on there, had her live in front of the world, put on this act, I believe he said something like, I think it's when you fell out the bed. Come on, man. We not 7. We not 12. Ain't nobody falling off no damn bed, hitting the corner. Come on, bro. That go to show you what type caliber nigga he is. You would even throw that in the air. That, oh yeah, remember when you fell out the bed and bop. Ain't nobody going for that, man. Ain't nobody going for that. Well, crazy. You heard me? Well, we not going for that, man. When you know you would not conduct yourself with a man like that, bro. Then you got these situations. This was another question that I wanted to know too. How do y'all calibrate Megatron disaster? Got Math out the way, exposed Slim. He did, Megatron. But listen, tell me where do I go after that? Megatron, listen too, bro. I love the fact that you donate. The Cash App is on the screen because they be doing something funny with my super chats. And you know, I want you to support me, brother, because I love the way that you support. So thank you. But look, if you go again, hit the Cash App because they be playing bent. Like the other day when you sent the 3 of them, they only rung you up for 1. I'm like, what the fuck? I watched them do. But salute to my Doug. So tell me this though. Math out the way, exposed Slim. So is he done though? Or do he got the pass? Because I like the way that you think, Megatron. Do he got the pass to be able to sweep this under the rug? Or when this video come out, if they release the visual, even though the audio already out, is he done for? Will this end his career? Talk to me. Talk to me. Will this end his career? Because you got, and then that go back to the beginning stages of the conversation as well. Since when is beef become, or let me say, I don't know, because I guess they've been his dudes. So now they starting to play with each other businesses. They playing with the brands. All right, I say something disrespectful to you, but when you respond, you trying to get his page hit. You trying to do this and that third take, get him unmonetized. Like, damn, we playing, this how we playing the game now? Like, for real? No, no, it's done until visual. Okay. But listen, Giddy, did you hear the tape? We all know that that's him. I heard the girl talk yesterday on the live. So I know that that's her talking in that video as well. And the fact that he did that, though, is nonsense, man. It's nonsense. And also jump in the comments. But so we can clear this. Is Bimmy a rat? Everybody that know what's going on with the situation, are we just finally putting the nail in the coffin saying, listen, Bimmy, yeah, you did that, man. You ain't right. You went inside the Alpha David, the dude, Fat Nose Troy. And then somebody also made a good point. They said, with all these allegations going on with Bimmy, no stand-up men came out and said, Oh no, what? He ain't do that. No, man, stop. No, don't put no dirt on bro name. Ain't no real gangsters come to his defense. None. And I can't lie. When you look at Bimmy, you can tell this ain't no gangster. You can look at Bimmy and tell this ain't no mother. What? I'm not gonna lie. It's something about Red Bones when they come to rob you. It's like, man, I'm not giving this up. It's like it's something in you that make you want to just buck. I don't know what it is. And I got a homeboy who a Red Bone. I always tell him, bro, I don't know what it is with y'all, but y'all always got to go that extra mile. Anybody in the chat, give me a 1 if you agree. Give me a 2 if you don't agree. Anybody in here that got a light-skinned homeboy that's in the street or that's violent, that's doing something gangster, they always got to go that extra mile more than the dark skin do, because you always, they look, nah, he a light skin, he ain't really aggressive, he ain't violent. If I hit him, he gonna turn red, whatever the case may be. The visual always does celebrities and shake my head, and I can see it coming. One, okay, well, you know they got to go that extra mile, bro. They got to. Salute to everybody that's in the chat too, man. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Okay, you're not done until the visual one talking about social media where the visual hit, it's over. And I agree, bro. I agree. I absolutely agree. Everybody that's in the chat, man, take this second for me. Smash that like button. Hit the screen 2 times if you in the vertical feed. If not, hit them 3 dots at the top, y'all. We up and running. But it is, I mean, I'm with y'all on that too. I'm with y'all on that too, because everybody definitely gonna want the video. Why? Because he got people that support him. He got people that rock with him that's not gonna want to believe it. Even though we all know what we heard, we all know what we kind of didn't see, but we all heard in the in a way like that. So it gets to the point where it's though. Salute to Big Winton, Megatron. Salute to my dog Megatron, man. What it do, family? Salute to Megatron on the Cash App, man. My dog. But okay. What up 3 times? Jay, what it do, family? We in here rocking and rolling. My grandmother told me never trust a light-skinned dude, okay, over 25 that never tried to drink. Once a man that can't grow facial hair, listen, you already know something ain't right. You already know, Will. We got my dog Jay said, salute to the mob, man. We in here, Jay, what it do? But let's reel it back in then. Okay, so let's reel it back into the point where, okay, he did that what he did. Mav did what he did. Now, Champ did what he did. A lot of people say they don't fault Champ. Why? I don't know. Is Champ, I don't want to say is he wrong, because we all know that's a blatant statement. The man stole. Of course he wrong. Why do y'all believe that? Why do y'all believe that Champ stole that money? Why do y'all believe? Y'all jump in the comments and let me know. Salute to my dog Debo just flew in. What's good, Hood? You heard what my man Rel say. J Hood, what it do? My dog Debo just flew into the chat. We in here rocking and rolling. Y'all jump in the comments and let me know, man. Why do we believe that Champ stole them people credit cards? Well, this is the mindset of a motherfucker. The supposed to be story is they flies out to Tennessee, sit down with the millionaires. They trying to get this movie deal, bop, bit, bit. Something raised shit with some big money, everybody involved. What would make a man jeopardize millions of dollars to steal a credit card to go to the Apple store? And then this would fuck me up. What is you going to the Apple store spending $42,000 on? Maybe he was ready to go build his own podcast. Fucking, I'm gonna blow this way. If you felt like that and you was around the millionaires, if you would have came with that business idea, maybe they would have put you in position. You feel what I'm saying? That's just how I think. I think for the business, I think, man, how can I be as loyal and as much as an asset as I can be, so these motherfuckers want to put me in more of a position? If they was ready to trust me with 1,000, I'm trying to do so good with that 1,000, they trust me with 10. Then I'm gonna do excellent with the 10, you trust me with 100. Then I'm gonna earn my way up to the millions, to where as though I'm just a top earner. And that's just how I go. He broke, okay, Giddy, but damn, being broke, but you around a position that you know you ready to get in position. Just the fact that you got the phone call and you was on a plane and got flown down there, you know something ready to change in your life. So why jeopardize it? Do we think he was on drugs? Can we say drugs? Maybe that's like the best hour I can get a nigga. For you to fuck up $1 million deal to go buy Black Miles from the bodega, I can only say you was high. That's what he should have said, y'all. He should have said, man, you know what? I had some bad K2. I don't know what the fuck it was. I was tripping. That's what he should have said. He should have said, man, I thought that was my credit card. My bad, y'all. I was drunk. He gigging. He a klepto. Okay. All right, Megatron, talk to me. It doesn't in his career, but anytime he talk and play gangster, Disaster. Okay, it's a stamp reminder that it's always a wolf hungrier than you. Absolutely. But all right, okay, Megatron, I'm with you. Klepto. Okay, he say, hold on, let me run that one back, Mega. It doesn't in his career, but anytime he talk and play gangster, it's a disaster. It's a stamp reminder that it's always a wolf hungrier than you. All right, so elaborate on that. What do you mean when you say the wolf hungrier than him? And who should be the ones to, or what should his punishment then be, Megatron? Because he did it. I don't know if you heard the audio. Did you hear the audio yet? Let's go with that one first. And then if you did hear the audio, what should be his punishment? How should he be held accountable? Because we can't let him get away with that and then still allow him to sit up on his platform and point the finger at whoever he wants to when the whole time you in the house doing that to your girl. You ain't even got the right to say nothing about nobody else. And that go ahead and kill his credibility because that's all he do. Oh no, he did this. Just like the other day, he was on there, he tried to say, this go back to the perfect point right here. He ain't want to say nobody else's name that he figured was a gangster or that would give him feedback. He say, hold on. Since we putting everybody in place, let's get this dude sub chump zero, whatever. He said something about the other dude. Talking about, yeah, I had one of your bras. You mad over the female. She said you was a chump. She said she just was using you for the money, bop. So you go around everybody that would have gave you some smoke, and you land on shorty who you feel as though is the weakest on the totem pole. Why? Because y'all beefing over a female. When whole time you really tender over the female because we seen your actions, what you do when a female do what they do. Granted, I don't know what the female said. She might have told him she was ready to leave. She might have told him she don't want to be with him no more, whatever the case may be. He started going up, what? You a bum, you a leech, this, that, and the third. Come on, man. We ain't going for that. We ain't going for that, man. I missed you yesterday, big dog. Lil, what it do? You want tapped in yesterday, Lil? I thought I synced you. That was crazy. Yup, drugs plus mentality. Yeah, I mean, mentally. Listen, it is crazy, bro. V-Mob, there go my dog, Young Soul. What it do, them outstanding members? I didn't hear the audio. You just got me hip. I'm about to go check it out. Yeah, Mega, definitely got to go check that one out, bro. Definitely. They just did a major live on it. Shorty on there going off. And Mega, this all you hear at the end of the video. That's all you hear. After you hear him going off, saying all that, man, you's a bum, leaf, bop. All you hear is the big hand after that. And the fact that what really irked my heart, the fact that you bought shorty on camera and you tried to code, then he ain't even slept. He damn near in her ear. She reading the comments. So what happened? No, because remember, every time she'll get ready to talk, he'll cut her off. Or he'll lead the conversation. No, because which one was it? Remember when we did no, you remember? And now he already throwing it into the loop. Just go off my lead. Follow my lead and we're going to be good. Even though it already seemed like he coached her before they got online. But how you feel like a real man doing that? I got to coach my girl to go on camera because he already knew if he ain't stepped to the table and he just slid it under the rug, motherfucker was going to be like, yeah, that's true, man. That's why you ain't say nothing about it. So now the way he going to try to curveball the shit was, let me and her get on there, and then I'm going to try to just coach her and tell her what to say. Man, we ain't buying that shit. Then you had that motherfuckers on there telling my man, look up under the eyes. The eyes look crazy. And it did look a little crazy. It did. And now take that, however, meaning it might have been puffy, might have been sleepy, might have had the bags under there, whatever the case may be. They was not looking normal. They wasn't. And Yo ain't normal. He's a dweeb. To me, Yo's a dweeb. I can't lie. He believed that he's a thorough gangster battle rapper. Then he say, my OGs. Nigga, you ain't got no OGs. You ain't got no solidified OGs on them streets. And I ain't from New York, but you can tell the caliber of them. You ain't got no solidified OGs in New York. Ain't nobody in them New York streets that's really a New York street nigga checking in with you, verifying with you, unless you paying like you waiting. Because I heard one of the motherfuckers that he got off the show, they was running the security. He was the one that had all his hitters on the block that made sure ain't nobody do nothing crazy at the barbershop. And then he get rid of Yo. So now not only is you a snake, you disloyal as shit. Like how you get rid of somebody that's protecting the brand. But then again, that go back to the day and age. Motherfuckers ain't loyal. They all for self. They all for self, bro. What happened? The Lord, hey, Lil, the dude, man, end up, he believes he's a thorough gangster battle rapper. Chill out, B. Hey, Jeff, he crazy. He crazy. I'll be right back. I'm about to check it out right now. All right, Megatron, I hope at least you subscribe to us. I know you said you can't be a member yet, but you subscribe because I want you in all the lives. I don't want you missing no more lives. So I hope you subscribe at least. Let my ass off. No OGs. Hey, Giddy, you a real Detroit player. You know what it take to be an OG that give you the rundown on a real rundown. Yo, the type little nigga spin, yo, yeah, he good. What you say, who? Yeah, he all right, go ahead, bye. He ain't really, who, what? No, shorty ain't right. He did such and such in 86. When we was down in jail, he did bop, bop, bop. Niggas ain't giving you that real brief rundown. What is you even calling my phone for? Asking about some gangster shit when you on that type of time. You don't call and do right for the men. Now you want to call and get a verification check, man. Get up out of here with that. Or they probably told him, man, send 5,000, we'll give you the background on it. He probably sent that shit so quick. Bing, as soon as the money get there, yeah, he good, whatever, bye. Soft extortion. Like a quick story time right here, right? We had a dude, he over to jail going at it with his girl. Now him and his girl beefing. He got a bag and got big headed fast and shit on man time. Now we tricked the bag up. DMV, there go my dog. You already know what type caliber we stand it. Keep it G, DM Dub. You know we look at that nigga like a dweeb, right? You know he's we're at least on the same. Drop the 100 arms in the comment if we labeling them a dweeb. Drop the 2 sign or the thumbs up if we let them rock. She bakes it love. There go my dog. She bakes it love. What it do? Finally caught you live. We in the crew. We in here. Talk to me. She baking love. Listen, any man, we gonna catch you up. First off, I hope you hit the like button. I hope and pray you subscribe and part of the V-Mob family because you know we need you on the team. Boom. So she bakes. This fool back there arguing with the broad. Just give me a 1 in the comment. Is he a clown for even getting that deep into an argument with a lady? That's the only thing we need from you, She Love. She Bakes it. We gonna call you She Bake. That's your nickname, She Bakes. Boom. I'm subscribed. That's how I get your updates when you live. Salute to my dog Megatron. Then we good. We good to go, Brody. Send the 5K. Hey, Giddy, they put the soft press on his truck. Man, send that 5. Send that 5 piece now for something happening to that little barbershop. And I'm pretty sure the shop done already been pressed and put up under pressure. But where it's located, I believe that one of the dudes that was on the show with him, he had his good men down there that was protecting the shop. Now that they fired him, the muscle gone. Like that go to show you your mind thinking. You ain't a gangster. Who going? Now I think he got a big little real security guard that be sitting at the door. But that go to show you right there. You hide security. Granted, don't ever play with your livelihood because anything is anything and you still in that hood. So always move conscious. I never tell somebody don't get security. Always move smart. But talk like you move. Don't say I'm a gangster, stand up, gorilla. Then anytime you go get a sip of coffee, you got to move around with 10 motherfuckers for what? That ain't on man time. Ready to join now and I've been a subscriber. There we go. Let's go. Salute to She Bakes, man. Listen, jump on them memberships, man. They $4, y'all. They $4. But She Bakes. So is he a clown? Is he a coon? Is he a clown? He out here arguing with females. Then he took it to the ultimate level all over what? How you such a boss? You such a don, but you ready, your heart ready be broke when a female ready leave you. Come on, man. Granted, we all done been in love. V-Mob, Dallas, Texas in the building. What it do, fam? I know that ain't my dog, legendary CJ. 1, salute. 2, where have you been? CJ, you know I know all my family members. You've been rocking with us since probably day 1. I remember the first time I seen the legendary CJ comment. Where have you been, my brother? We in here. Salute to my Dallas, Texas family, man. You know I know all the family members. What up, squad? I'm always late, so I got to rewind the live. Quiznos, we rocking and rolling on this one, man. We setting a lot of stuff straight. 2, do y'all see Young and Ace getting grabbed up, or do we all believe he cleared? Because like I told you, it was too much. What my dog say, salute to my dog, keep it Jeezy. He say it was too much taunting for him to have been responsible for doing that. And you know what's so crazy? Until bro had put that in my mind, you know he a hell of a thinker. Until he had put that on my mind, I'm like, damn, I forgot that motherfuckers bluff so much that the only reason that they go that hard at bluffing is because they literally had nothing to do with it. You could talk all the gangster talk you want in the world. You could talk all of we did this, we did that, but you know deep down in your heart you ain't do it. And you know it ain't no evidence. That's, man, listen, I don't know if I seen it the other day when I said Lad might have mobbed them, baby. Okay. All right, listen, as long as it was the family, we good. And as long as you back tap them, man, you know what it is. Be mob, be squad. So that Dallas, Texas happening, man. So that's going to bring us back to why these motherfuckers be really. Make sure everybody check your status right now. Make sure you all subscribe, man. And if you all subscribe, hit that top notification bell so you get all the notifications. But we're going to keep rocking and rolling with this, man. Boom, with the Chicago joint. Motherfuckers, like this how wicked it was. Dude ended up shooting somebody. I don't know if the dude passed, whatever the case may be, but somebody else get the claiming to work. The dude that actually shot him, he gets so mad, he go shoot the person that's claiming to work because he wanted to be known. Not only did I shoot him, but now I shot the other motherfucker who y'all thought did it and he was lying. Just to prove to the world that he did it. When he knew deep down in his heart he did it. He was so pressed to let another motherfucker know he did it, he was willing to go to jail. How wild is that, bro? How wild? Salute to my Doug, the white on that dub, man, on that 2-piece. Look at my Doug home team. What it do? White, I need the feedback. Talk to me. What's up with this dude, Joe? What's up with your one? What's up with your? He on here getting at it with the broad. Don't stand on no principles. Don't stand on no morals. Then this is why I believe motherfuckers continue to do what they do. Nobody straightens them up. If you at the basketball court and you keep shooting jumpers and you missing them all, but nobody say, damn, bro, tighten your elbow in. You might think you doing a good job. Straight clown. Yeah, hey, she bakes. He's a straight dweeb. He is, and there's no other way to put it because just the simple fact of one, we never do that. And two, I've never really seen, mind you, I don't know too much about him. I never seen yo really on that type time with another man who he knew he would get some resistance from. Anybody that I even heard that he was on some type of gangster time with, in my eyes, they were straight chumps. The police said they watched them 24/7. Feds only, yep. Only ones watch you all day. They budget bigger. And you know, two things that I learned about the feds as a kid, they don't run out of time or money. So if something happened, it's over. When niggas have no one holding them accountable, they keep moving. Exactly, because they can. They feel no murder. Salute to the one and only She Bakes It Love. Just became a new member. Let's go. Salute to them outstanding V-Mob members, man. Everybody that tapped in with the family, but especially the ones that became them V-Squad members, man. We're going to take a minute to everybody acknowledge She Bakes It Love, man. Can we get them 100 signs for them in the mob, please? Can we get them 100 signs in the comments, please, for She Bakes It? Thank you, man, from the bottom of my heart on joining that membership. It means the world to me, family. So, boom. Now, let's jump into this relationship right here because I got a question for the chat. What type of friend is Dewberry to Charleston? And I say that because I'm going to get into that question next. What type of friend is Dewberry? If we all know Charleston, we all know his right-hand man, Dewberry. Is Dewberry a square businessman or is Dewberry a yes man, depending on the situation? Because he also knows that Charleston is the face, he the money. So what he more so say, go. But do y'all believe that he, that he played fair? Come on, hey, She Bakes. You see them 100 signs in the comments, man, for the salute and for the support. Let's go. So talk to me, Mark. And I say that because did y'all see that incident when the dude had jumped on the stage? And you know what's so crazy? Come to find out, I heard that was staged. When it come to that, I heard that was staged. She Bakes It Love with the 100 salute. Salute to you. Dewberry is okay. It's more support. That's it. Okay. Elaborate on that, brother. You said he more support, meaning he just there to do whatever he told to do. Also, I say that because he played the third role. Or this is what I don't like. This is why I really get into that situation, right? I don't like when somebody becomes like a sensation, internet popular, whatever the case may be, and then they got a homeboy with them, right? And then the homeboy see that the main person is getting traction, he getting notified, he getting noticed, whatever the case may be, and they try to be that person. They start trying to talk. Like sometimes I see Dewberry trying to talk like him, make reactions like him, goddamn me, doing stuff like that. When we first seen him, he ain't do none of that stuff. So I'm like, why are you trying to change who you is if you say you was real? And I'm using this as an example just as a broad example. Motherfuckers will say you real. You say you a real person, right? As you are, boom. Then 9 months later, you get around somebody and they get an influence on you. So now you want to act like them. So now you change who you are, or you change who you were supposed to be. You start acting like them, and now you want us to think you real as this new character. Which one is it? It's just like the homeboy that get in the middle of beef. If two homeboys beefing and it's a group of three, that third front stay out of it. Why? Because once you start going back and forth, talking behind the other one back, when everything get made up and everybody get back friends, you're going to be the one looked at as a snake. Why? Because you're not to be trusted. We already know that you a side picker. You're going to pick sides when shit get left. Charleston does a lot of bluffing. Listen, she loves it. We're going to get into that one. Dewberry ain't protecting a thing but himself on parole. Exactly. Then when a little incident happened, he was on stage acting like he got busy whole time. You was running, end up falling. But like I say, they say that incident was staged. Y'all heard what she bakes and said. Let's get to this one right here. He absolutely does. And you know what irritates me about him? Some of the shit he say be right on point. Some of the stuff he say be a bunch of bullshit. Then the rest of it you just got to decipher from in the middle. You get what I'm saying? Because he throw up so many deflectors. He throw up this is my character. I don't act like this in real life. Fuck what I say. Watch what I do. I do this in real life. They don't. I make money, but I give back to my community. They make money and do this. Then how he was saying how he ain't like rappers. He ain't like street dudes, this, that, and the third. But we all knew that in real life, those were his role models. He looked up to dudes like us. He looked up to dudes that was in the streets. That's why as soon as he got a couple dollars, he changed from the person that he was. And now you see him gold teeth, diamonds. He want to be a player. But only thing about it is he don't have the genuine swag. He's not a swagger. He don't really got that laid back. How you doing, sweetheart? Yes, sir. Yeah, what's going on, baby girl? Come on, let me. He's not a slickster. He's not a player. He's more so a actor. He's an entertainer. He get real loud. What? Well, goddamn! He throwing his hat down. He doing all this, that, and the third. He don't got that smooth, laid back. Oh boy, let me approach her like a gentleman, a young player. He don't got that young player in him. And I think he like 50-something years old. And this was blowing me too. These motherfuckers is out here 50-something talking about, man, age just a number. Granted, it is, but brother, you're half of 100. If you half of 100, you can't conduct yourself like you 25. You get what I'm saying? Just like when we 25, you half of 50. So you can't conduct yourself like you 15. You got to act your age. And this is why it be so fucked up as far as role models, because people that's older than us and they supposed to be leading the way, giving us the game, they so busy trying to act like us, we trying to get them out our way to find the real OG 40, 35-year-olds that got the businesses, that got the blueprint, that got the LLCs, that got the companies that's really giving us that game. But we keep running into these dweebs who in the club talking about some, yeah, we thugging, nephew. What you mean we thugging that? Like, what is you talking about? Somebody come in here and hit you in your chest, you've been had a heart attack, man. You not even in position to go to jail. Stay the fuck out the way. You 40, 45 years old, bro. You get behind this wall and somebody hit you in your chest, hit you in your face, you out of there. You're not even in physical condition for war. I know real gladiators on the streets. I know motherfuckers that train like they in prison on the streets. Why? Because they always ready, and that's a burnt out ass mentality, but it's the only life that they know. That's why I get so serious on people when they try to play streets. I'm like, man, what the fuck you don't know is people out here that's really do or die for this shit every day, and you running around playing like this shit a game. You got people behind here that ain't never coming home. You got people in them boxes that wish they had another shot. You got motherfuckers in wheelchairs that wish that they could walk again. I know people that lost their arms. Like, come on, bro. This shit ain't nothing to play with. This ain't nothing to glorify. This shit ain't nothing but pain, heartache, and stress. If you ain't built to deal with them three, man, don't get involved. And I advise everybody, don't get involved. I don't care about how the after effect look. You be seeing these motherfuckers who made it through the game that wasn't in the game. They was hustlers. They never been deep down in them trenches. I know motherfuckers right now who never stood in a dope hole, but they swear they street. Why? Because they hit whiteys. They hit white boys that spend money. Nigga, you ain't never even stayed the night in the track. What you mean you a street nigga? Like what? You don't even know the beginning of what it take to, you don't know what it's like to sleep on a concrete floor. You waking up trying to, you know what I mean, throw your hands in your shirt to get a little bit of, you know, you laying down on your head. Then you get up in the morning, you got to go right outside and make a move just to be able to buy breakfast. Then you might got a bust submission to be able to put yourself back in the game so you can feed yourself tonight. Thank God you might have hit a nice little lick, so now you can stack a couple dollars, but you got a perk habit. Come on, yo, the streets ain't nothing to play with. This shit will eat you up, and this shit will eat you, swallow you, and spit you the fuck back out. All within 30 minutes. And a green person that ain't built for it, they won't even know what happened to them. They been came around the way, thinking the shit a party, hit the blunt, somebody gave them a perk, boom, they take the perk. This how I go, take the perk one day, boom. Come back the next day, now you want another one. Come back the third day, now you want another one. Now by the fourth day, guess what? You don't really want one because you feel it's getting out of control, but guess what the body's saying? Oh no, motherfucker, we need one today. Now you catching your little first withdrawal. Now your stomach locking up. Now you getting the cold sweats. Now fuck it, you don't know what's going on, so you want to go give in. Now you go back around the way, pop another one. Now you pumping the weed in you, but now guess what? Little do you know, you done just gained the habit. So now you went from being out in the county all day, you had a little city homeboy, you come around his way for one day, that end up to 5 days straight with you popping perks. Now you look up 35 days later, you got a whole perk habit, you broke, no job, and you don't know how to hustle. And you from the county, so you ain't even really from city territory. And this is how fast a motherfucker life will get tore up in 35 days. Now you coming home in the house at night, stinking, you ain't showering no more. Your family, your girl looking like, well, your money going, why your job saying you quit or you got fired because you couldn't conduct yourself at the job unless you was high. It's so much shit that come with this game and so many different avenues. It ain't all physical, some of it mental. You get what I'm saying? Some of it is physical, but it ain't like somebody beating you up. It's just the stuff that you go through physically while you out here in this war. Let's run these comments down, y'all. Okay. She Bakes and Love said, yeah, yo, makes sense, but he's a spiteful person. Absolutely, yup. Charleston used to claim rolling 60s in Texas. And then that was a wild one because he swear he was a gang member, but he was in the juvie system. Then he came home. He never really say when he dropped his flag. He never really say what he did for the Crips beside whatever happened in the juvenile system. He never made it to prison, and he never brought the gang banging back outside on the street. So don't nobody really know the story except for the motherfuckers that was in the juvenile home with him. But this how goofy they get, right? A motherfucker tell a story this month and say, yeah, that was my little hitter. I told him everything he know, stand up, man. Then fast forward 6 months later, they beefing. Now he a sucker. He wasn't doing nothing down the juvenile jail. He was a cornball getting chunked. But you just said 3 months ago that was your little man. You told him everything you know. Oh, I was lying. Well, how we know you're not lying now? And then, you know, it go to that game. So you never really know with these dudes, man. He like that goofy up that got chased home from school and became exactly to lock up their bullies. He do remind me of that type, She Bakes. He do. No, real shit, though, for real. My man Lil say them 100 signs for real. Man, 100, She Bakes it. My man Rel say facts. Hold on. I think they deleted it. I saw the argument, but I think they cut the. So did you hear it though? Did you hear the tape that he released in Mega? Did you hear the tape? I know people like that. Absolutely. Absolutely, Lil. Hey man, listen, them hotlines is open too. If anybody want to call in, run an app, or call in and let us know, man. How do you feel about this situation? I didn't. That's crazy. I'ma when we get out this live, Mega, I'm gonna go back and look it up, see if I can see it, and then we can probably come back on. I can see if I can play the audio or whatever the case may be. But that was crazy, bro. That was crazy. Salute to Megatron for tapping in too, man. Salute to everybody that tapped in with the mob, man. We rocked and rolled today. Just got back in. What I missed. We rocked and rolled, man. We got a ball one, man. Listen, we going off on this one. We done talked about these suckers. We done talked about chumps. We done talked about the temperature of the streets. We done talked about, man, we done talked about a lot tonight. All right, so boom. What do you think would make her go through what she went through and then come on camera and defend that man? Is love that strong? Is love so powerful that you will let your dude, or do y'all think she just playing for the money? Do y'all think she's sticking this thing out because you know what, I'm gonna get me a big bag at the end? Because now he feels so much like shit. He gonna have so much pressure on him. He gonna have to do something big, like either marry her, buy her a house. He gonna have to do something so big that it proves something to him. But what he not gonna understand is to the world that's gonna make us look at you more guiltier. Like, yeah, we knew he did that shit. We knew he did. We knew he did. Salute to everybody in the building too that followed the mob, man. We are at 3,165 subscribers. So everybody check your status. Make sure you all subscribe, man. We need 35 more people to get to that 3,200 mark. So make sure, please, too, we ready to start. Everybody that can, if you got a social media page, a social media platform, every time that you guys come into the live and we start a live, share the live for me. They say that definitely helps a lot, man. When people share the live to like Twitters, Facebooks, and IGs and stuff like that, more people can hear about it and more people come in. Also, every time y'all enter the chat, hit that like button for me. That let them know to send the live out. And everybody, whether you catch the video live or later on the replay, drop me a comment. Let me know where you tapping in from. That VMUB100 sign, because that also helps us, man. Listen, from the bottom of my heart, man, I love each and every one of y'all. We rocking and rolling up. You know it's for the money, but if it ain't first or last, so she playing it smart for now. Absolutely, Jeff. Now, listen, I figure she just like, you know what? I done already took everything. I'm taking out the deal. I'm done with it. You already on ice, because think about this. Why did she send that video to Champ? Rumor has it is they was messing around. Rumor has it, because why you in something with your dude, he go left, you send the videos and the evidence to this dude, and that breeds another question. Champ, did you tell Mav that she sent you that video because y'all wasn't on bad terms at that time? So if he didn't do it, that show you what type of person he is. He had that and he held it. And listen, it really makes sense too, because what situation we talking about? The Mad Hoffa joint. Good job, bro. Thank you, Brody, bro. And it get crazy, because that's probably why they say the dude who got the video, whoever had the video, they say he won $2,000. That sounds like something Champ want right now after he just going through all these situations. And then it's going back to with Bimmy. They try to say, man, Bim cut him a break. He ain't called the police on him. That's because his ass is already under investigation for being a rat. The last thing he want to do is tell the police again. So he's so caught up on his pride, he done probably had to pay them people that money back just so he don't have to call the police, or the money probably ain't even get spent. They probably denied the funds or denied the swipe, whatever the case may be. But the fact that he ain't called the police, just to say the fact that he ain't called the police, we don't give a fuck about that. You called the police the last time. If you tell on Monday and then you get into some shit Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and you don't tell, you're still a rat from what you did on Monday. But I saw her with the rat, shit brazy, and it's all over the internet. So something had to happen. It did. Mega, it did. And now he in hot water. Now he in hot water because now it's out in the world. Now the public got it. And we all know what happened when the public get it. They make their own they make their own stories up. They make their own narrative. Crazy too. All right, so look, let's get into this story right here too, man. Wait here right now. Bimmy, Mega, I'm talking about Bimmy. Bimmy's a snitch. He's a snitch. So look, right. Remember I told y'all we had the wild little home invasion group, you feel me? We was running around hitting houses left and right. Like the whole neighborhood, that's what they known us for. At one point, we was called the B&E crew. That's what we used to call ourselves. 2024, everybody skeleton jumping out the closet. Hey, she bakes it. And listen, this was so crazy about it. They damn near boarded on themselves, chasing attention, and now they done put their foot into something the way as though they went up against an adversary opponent who wants some shit like, no, I'm gonna punish him. And the best way to punish him is reveal this. Why? Because you tried to make me, you tried to point the finger at me, and what people often forget is 3 more pointing at you. That's why I don't point the finger. I don't judge nobody. Even us having this conversation, we just politicking, talking, giving our opinion. We wish man nothing but the best and salute. I hope and pray that ain't true how it's true, but it's hard for it not to be true when we heard what we heard. But I wish him and that young lady, man, nothing but love, prosperity, and peace. Bim, you too old to be worrying about. If you ratted, you a rat. Whoever still fucking with you, they already know and they still rocking with you. Whoever don't, you just won't have them as a friend. But he gonna be so pressed on trying to clear up his name he gonna end up getting himself in some trouble, or he gonna end up getting extorted so bad it's gonna become deep extortion. Somebody gonna have him on record or on the phone saying some wild coon booger shit trying to plead his case, and then that's gonna turn into, if you don't pay me this amount of money, this video gonna get dropped, and then you really out of there. So it's like a lose-lose situation. Thanks, absolutely, 110%. She loves it because it's like you said you signed the affidavit because your name was circulating. Everybody's name was circulating. That don't mean you ready to go sign an affidavit. It was a basketball court. It was 83 people outside. You telling me because they labeled you as outside, you went in there and did that? Come on, bro. It don't work like that. Megatron became a YouTube man. Salute to my dog Megatron on that membership, man. We got 2 new members tonight. Before we get up out of here, we got like 10 minutes left. Anybody else want to hop on the membership? They only $4, Mark. Let's see if we can get 2 more for the night. We rocked out, man. We got 2 lovely cash apps. We got a super chat. We got 2 new members. Let's see what else we can rock out with tonight, man. We had some good times, good vibes, good laughs. Let's keep the show rolling. So now, all right, so boom, right? So we got the little home invasion crew. So boom, one day we come out, me, Pookie, and Lou, we go hit a house now. We hit the house, but remember I told y'all my man grandmother, that's my heart right there. She always made sure that she had customers lined up. Like we would hit houses and sell the TVs and shit to motherfuckers that own bars, restaurant, lounges. They were people that was trying to buy Christmas and stuff for their house, things of that nature. So boom, the sale called Granny. They like, listen, can you hold it for me till I get off work tonight? Boom. I go up my house now. Mind y'all, I'm like 14 at the time. PG County checking them out. Listen, you know what's up with that PG, DC, Be More, Coalition. It's the mob. They don't do the DMV, but you know what's up with that PG, DC, Be More, Coalition. It's the mob. So boom. So now, mind you, I'm like 14 at the time. So I go up my house to go get right real quick. I think I was ready to go grab some lunch, change my clothes, something. Whole time I had just got into it with my mother. So now my mother mad at me. I think I was fucking up in school, hooking school, skipping school. I'm going off. So she like, she gets into it with me. You not listening. You being bad, blah, blah, blah. So you know me. All right, man, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But she like, no, don't leave this house. Now, mind you, I'm in there chilling. I'm not really tripping off leaving. But about 10, 15 minutes later, after she get done fussing at me, my phone go off. It's Pookie. He like, yo, the sale down here. Hurry up. Mind y'all, the play was probably for like, let's just say $3,000. So all of us ready to get $1,000. And my mother talking about don't leave the house, I'm punished or in trouble. Man, I go straight downstairs. She like, where you going? I'm like, I gotta run down the street real quick. So she like, if you leave my house, give me my key, don't come back in here. Man, listen to me, y'all. Y'all know that was a tough one. Do I give up my key and not go? Do I give up my key and go get this stack? Or do I let the money wait and go ahead and be punished and get in trouble? Y'all, of course, know what I did. I love you to death, man. I gave them keys back. Got out of there. Boom. I break down the street. Man, this is $1,000. At 14 years old, I need that. I breaks down the street. Get down there, get the bread. Now, I know she know where I'm going at because she done heard me talking to Pookie on the phone. And she know I'm always down Pookie shit who lives at the bottom of the street. Boom. So now when this happened, it's probably like 11:30, 12 o'clock. Go down there. Of course, we get the money. CT live next door. This is the grass man. I told y'all about CT already. Calls him over. He come over. We get the grass. Now we got a big ass dice game going. This was like the routine. We go hit a house, get the money, call CT, come over there, buy some grass, have a crazy dice game, either try to win all our money back or CT gonna win some money, some extra money. Boom. He comes over there. We gambling now. A day and a half go by. I don't call home or I don't go home because I didn't give my key back. Come that second day, my aunt called me. She called me. I don't answer the phone, but she got Pookie number. She called Pookie, tell him, listen, if V don't get his ass up here, tell him we gonna have the police come get his ass and label him a runaway bit. Mind y'all, I'm cool at this point because 2 days done went by. I done already got my money. We didn't hit a whole nother lick. So about, man, by this time I'm probably up like $1,600, maybe like 13, because I've been buying grass, food. We went to the mall, little stupid shit. But I go back up there, me and her sit in the living room. We just started dying laughing. The very next day, I believe I went to the mall, got her like a pair of Ugg boots or something like that. But that was just crazy when it came down to whether you gonna be punished and leave that money on the table, because I already know if I wouldn't have went down there and got my bread, something would have happened. It would have came up short. No, bro, I'm saying such and such. We was gambling and bop. Because I told y'all how Dom had did Lou, and what that ended up turning into backdoor shit. Like, no matter how good a situation is, when people got that snake in them, that shit, they can't help but to let it out. Like the fact that, champ, you was around millionaires, Ray, being a millionaire position, or at least 100,000 position, and you turn around and rob the lady for the credit cards to go buy Black or Miles. Come on, man. Like, just the fact that you went and bought the Black or Miles is sick. That's crazy right there in itself. It's crazy, man. Okay, next question. Which one do y'all believe is worse, man? Do you believe getting which wound is worse? Somebody asked me that today. Stab wound or bullet wound? Which one is worse? And a lot of people get this confused too. Petty, it was crazy. That was a petty one, man. Petty. Then I don't know if you seen the video where I told you what Dom did to Lou when he went in there. Mom had the rent money in the drawer. We had just hit a lick. All of us probably had like $800 in our pocket. He go upstairs, roaming the man room, all because he feels as though he a chump. He ends up going in the drawer. He find like $1,700. It was the rent money. Takes that, leaves. Now, bro know who did it. Whole time, man, Pookie down there. He ends up leaving. When Dom leave, Lou shoot upstairs, check the drawer. He see that the money missing. He come back downstairs, want to start yelling at us like we ain't been standing right here with him. Only one person left from where we was at. Only one person went upstairs, but you come back down leaning on us because he already left. And that was crazy too. Just the fact that he would end up doing some shit like that. And after that, little do he know, we never trusted him after that. After he pulled that move, we never really looked at him the same because we knew like, oh, you're a crud ball, yo. It's one thing to be a criminal. It's like when they say honor amongst thieves. That shit really don't even exist no more. I want to know, did it ever really exist? Because when you dealing with 9 motherfuckers that steal, you can only have the thought in your mind like, if I drop this $100, he might not tell me I dropped it. I got a stab wound, and okay. In the long run, okay. Because I heard a lot of people say, man, when that blade go in, it's like ouch, but when it come back out, it's woo. And I done seen people that got hit, they like, man, when the bullet go through, that adrenaline be having you like you really don't feel it. But once you come down, that pain is out of this world. Out of this world, man. Okay, question number 2. What is it more worse to be? A snitch or you go both ways? Which one is worse? Or let's say, is you a snitch or a thief? You steal from your friends or you are telling your friends and put them in jail. Which one is worse? And when I say steal, I'm talking about some big dog steal. Like you stole a key. You stole a couple $100,000. Like you stole. Which one is it worse to be labeled as, man? You're the dude that stole or you're the dude that tell? Let me know, chat. We rocking and rolling before we get up out of here, y'all. Definitely salute to everybody. Also, make sure we tap in on all social media platforms, stories _ with V. That's IG, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook. We up and running. I got some heat dropping over there. Salute to all the members. Like I told y'all, man, we ready to go crazy with the content. We still building the office day for day. We got the new reclining chair coming. We got our new desk coming. We got another brand new light coming. This Thursday or the following Thursday, I'm gonna order the new backdrop for us. We going up, man. We got the hotline to call in. We making it do what it do, man. Salute to each and everybody that flew into the chat, snitching all day. You already know, Will. Listen, salute to everybody that flew into the chat, man. From the bottom of my heart, I love y'all. V-Mob, V-Squad, the point guards. Y'all know what it is. And also, we still sending these out to 2 lucky people. 2 of them is going out. 1 of them is for sale. We got the Mob one right here. The Mob, Mr. 3-Piece, V-Squad, V-Mob, Mr. 3-Piece himself. Ain't no squad like our squad. We got that one. We're going to send the 1 lucky subscriber. We got our principles, which we live by over here at the V-Squad, man. Respect, honor, morals, and principles. That's that V-Mob motto. Then we got the last one, man. The 3-Piece itself. Mind, body, earnings. You know what it is, man. Created by V himself. Salute to the Mob, man. So jump in the comments. Let me know if you would like one of the pictures sent to you, man, for being one of them outstanding V-Mob members. Drop us a comment if you catch this video later on. We rocking and rolling, man. Salute to the Mob. We out, y'all. Hey, V-Mob, I love y'all. Let's go. Everybody have a good one, Mob.